Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
How about another joke, Murray?
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes.
That's close enough.
Helping us out around here.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live. Get him!
I've been thinking this since you've been good to her. I'm not nerd. I brave Svino.
would be so very delightful if you set me free.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky Band's Casino and Museum. Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
What are you doing here? This is our casino, punk.
Women.
Hey! Had enough?
So much to sneak.
I'm hit! Well, that's the end of that.
All right, fine by me if you want to put yourself in harm's way. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead to say you were on the way. Let's go.
Please don't do this. You don't have to do this.
Wow, that is delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. We'll never stop them. Watch yourself.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What's going on, man? The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they? It was easy, man. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
fine, mister. You mean it? Wow. Thanks.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you? Overt flirtation will get you everywhere, you know.
Just don't do anything obnoxious. Just don't do anything obnoxious. Just don't do anything obnoxious. Just don't do anything obnoxious.
And we should be fine. Understood?
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport. You.
Where's the rest? It's not enough. It's not enough. Where is it? Where's the rest? The money, Skylar. Where is the rest?
I gave it to
Bethesda Game Studios.
Howdy, partner. You come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living the devil may care. And I'm just a devil with love to spare. So viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas.
Dude. What are you doing? Huel! Hey, quit screwing around! We are here to do a job, not channel Scrooge McDuck. You hearing me?
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Hey there, pal, welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today? Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk. Here's your stuff back. In case Benny don't go quiet, you dig?
It's showtime, folks.
What in the goddamn?
You? How could you be?
Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together. It was worth a try.
Looks like...
to meet you. What can I do for you today?
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson.
So, hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Penthouse floor.
You've been a busy courier, haven't you? You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. Here, take the platinum chip again. You will need it.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
So, I finally get to meet the courier who's caused so much trouble for the new California Republic. You spread word of the massacre of Nipton, just like Wolf has asked you. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. Goodbye.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? As you know, the Platinum chip upgrades my Securitron's operating software. Well, there's an army of them here. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. I won't hold you up any longer.
Please step.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the Strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam. Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive, and I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Suit yourself. Come back and see me when you get tired of picking shrapnel out of your backside.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. I said stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Oh no! Anyway...
Fight!
Attacking! Yeah! I'm hit!
Go, go, go!
What the hell was that?
Son of a bitch.
This is fine.
Here we go.
Penthouse floor.
Any progress with the boomers? There's more than one way to skin a cat, as the saying goes. Or went, that is. Cats being extinct. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah. Lately, the Omertas' cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Unauthorized personnel in restricted area.
Hold on. Now hold on. Just a moment. Turn around and leave, and I won't attack you any further.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone. May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus, bleak, unending.
Thank you. Now watch this drive.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on. Yes, I hear that sometimes. And then I never see the people who said it again.
Took you long enough, so can I go now? Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Wait a second. What's going on? Am I playing Virgil to your Dante? I'd like to assume that we're tiptoeing into the mouth of hell out of academic curiosity, but I'm not so open-minded that I've lost my brains.
Et tu, mi amiche? Just give me a sign when you're about to pull out the dagger so I know when to make a run for the cliffs.
Okay, boss. I'll just wait here, alone.
Okay. Just don't be gone long. I sunburn easily.
I've read Mr. House's obituary. Had a high opinion of himself, didn't he? With Mr. House out of the way, I can focus on smoothing out a few lingering complications elsewhere in the Mojave. First up are the boomers of Nellis Air Force Base. I want you to offer them an alliance with my Legion. Come back when you have news about the boomers.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you? So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested? If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, the man who calls himself the King.
Lord have mercy.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him. Well, one of the followers fixed him right up. He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
All right. I'll see you later.
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Oh, I've already heard. The Kings are up in arms. The entire area is gripped by chaos and the violence has only increased. In fact, I've heard that many are assuming the NCR did it without even looking into the matter. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Here, take this. It's not what I was planning to give you, but you deserve some sort of payment for your efforts. Oh, and one other thing. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her.
Big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? The Securitrons at the fort are on standby. I see a status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed correctly. Please, go on. Problem solved. Quick and to the point. I like the way you work. That's 1 down, 4 to go. You got it. I won't say another word about them. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear. Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully? Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me, closely, or you'll be shot.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood? Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission.
How lucky can one guy be? One guy be? I kissed her, she kissed me, like the fella once said. Ain't that a kick in the hand?
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Ha! Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you? Now, why would I do that? You've seen that with your own 2 eyes? God damn. Yep. I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers.
How did you resolve the situation with the ranger? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. I suppose I am not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports. What do you want? And don't try anything funny. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now.
Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me? My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go. Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss? Good, let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you. The device that creates the sandstorms above, that masks our comings and goings, was only intended to be used in case of emergencies. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead.
And now it's your turn.
Well, don't say you weren't warned. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet? Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders. Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need? Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. What can I do for you? You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it? As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you. Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use.
Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I? First, let's go over how to put it on. There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah!
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. Farewell.
Those black armored devils might be new to the Mojave.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. Please, enjoy your stay.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
How may I be of service, sir? Yes, I'm glad you asked. I've heard about you, you know. You strike me as just the sort of person who can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father. Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people, but I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way. Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me. My daddy sent you? Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them. My daddy's got a lot of enemies. It don't make no sense that the White Pants Society would kidnap me. He's here to do business with them. Well, you got a point. But if you don't know who it is, my daddy's gonna be awful mad he ain't got anyone to shoot over this. All right, let's get out of here.
What is it, citizen? You've done the right thing, citizen. Reporting struggles, scuffles, and tussles is the civic duty of every man, woman, and child. Thanks to you, we can all sleep in our beds a little sounder, knowing that swift justice awaits those who take moral shortcuts for personal gain. Rest assured, I will apprehend the perpetrator and see him or her punished, even though in some ways, evil is its own punishment. Eric Gunderson, you're under arrest for the murder of Ted Gunderson.
What in blazes? That's my son you're talking about. He ain't dead. I'm looking for him.
It is my duty to inform you that murder is a serious crime. As a murderer, you should be feeling emotions such as guilt, sorrow, and shame. If not, you may wish to consult a mental health professional.
Where's my son? What'd you do with my boy?
I hope this experience has taught you an important lesson about the value of human life.
You can't do this to me. This is a mistake.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
The hell I will.
Stand back, citizens. Deceased bodies are a known source of illness and a potential tripping hazard.
Any word as to our arrangement? So the Baron has slaughtered his last brunt. How delightful. He was a pox on our business. He would have driven the price of beef down to the point where any poor wretch could afford it. Can you imagine? But now we can price it even higher, create a new luxury market. Not for you, of course. You'll get a special discount.
Again. Can I help you with something else? Yay! That's great news! You finished what Mr. House and the NCR started. That's gotta feel good. That's 3 down, 2 to go. Okay, consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten! That's 4 down, just 1 to go. Say no more, say no more. If you say they're good, they're good. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest. Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us. Ask your questions, but... Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations. I've also locked down access to critical locations. All right, I'll give you full access. President Kimball is arriving shortly. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long. Have you finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. who have come so far to answer the call the service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do noble sacrifices. It is because men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson, that Nevada and the new California Republic will
What are you
remain
doing up
free
here?
and secure.
Oh, shit. Really? We should go take a look. I think I should check it out first before radioing it in. Fuck it. You're more trouble than you're worth.
Orders in Jack on the outside. Jeremy Watson never had it easy. And though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us.
Nice.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right? Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll! Good luck! See you at the dam.
I can't believe I'm about to do this, boss. If I buy it out there, I want 12 mariachi bands playing at my funeral. The metal might be nice.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
All the lasers.
to see you again. So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say? Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Who are you to come before me? You don't bear the mark of the bear, yet you are ready for battle. Caesar's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exist to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion. We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam, your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for. And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar. Figured as much. Come on, you sons of bitches, we're ready.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry. Everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. No, the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the things that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, well that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone.